Welcome to Roguecast. I'm Sheen, and today we will be taking a look at the MSI Coreliquid 240R all-in-one liquid cooler. The Coreliquid series is MSI's first foray into all-in-one liquid coolers. This one in particular is the model with a 240mm radiator, which is a size that many cases are compatible with. For anyone looking at cooling a consumer Intel or AMD CPU, especially those looking to mount the radiator on the bottom of the case, this is a uniquely designed unit to consider. Now, most AIOs on the market utilize a pump in the CPU block, which brings about some durability or noise challenges when mounting a radiator on the bottom, primarily from air pockets caught in the CPU block. MSI designed this unit with a pump in the radiator, and unlike many AIOs, I also found this unit to be remarkably free from any sloshing when I shook it, indicating that it was filled quite well, with the air bubbles bled out of the system. This reduces operating noise and prevents the pump from running semi-dry due to built-up air pockets. The pump block featuring the MSI Dragon and the 220mm fans are all RGB enabled and are designed to be daisy-chained back to your motherboard's ARGB header. This allows the user to streamline the entire system's lighting. So if you have a case with a tempered glass panel where you can show off the aesthetics, this is a complete lighting solution that will really turn some heads. Performance-wise, I did some extensive testing with this unit and found that a popular unit like NZXC's Kraken X53 performs slightly better when noise normalized, and the MSI is only a few degrees behind on a hotter chip. The solid space that is on the radiator does reduce cooling potential somewhat. However, this unit is adequate for most mainstream consumer CPUs in 2020. The screws and mounting hardware are also polished gray, which is a really nice touch by MSI. I also liked how thick and substantial the tubing was, along with a very solid looking braid covering the tubes. There's some room for improvement in the fan noise, as well as the cold plate to CPU contact, especially for AMD CPUs. But this is a fine first attempt by MSI, and you really can't beat the aesthetics of the entire ensemble when it's in unison. Again, I'm Sheen, and thank you for following along on my impressions of the MSI Coreliquid 240R. Be sure to check out other real user experience reviews right here on Roguecast.